right there, bud. Look at that. Real pretty little box turtle. Saving it from certain doom. I'm gonna get him off the road. Pretty cool. Nice save. All right, fun way to be starting the day with some good karma, helping a box turtle across the road. We're gonna be looking for snakes today, so hey, maybe we find something cool now.
For sure. Yeah, I mean.
All right, it seems like one of those days when box turtles are gonna be everywhere. And right here we have a really pretty male. Check that out. That's super unique looking, in my opinion. A lot of black on it. Orange and white on the face. Really, really pretty turtle. Box turtles are super underrated in my opinion, just because they're kind of ubiquitous as of now in areas in the coastal plain that are fully forested. But they're really, really special turtles. Ooh, don't want to drop them here. Anyway, we're gonna put them back. Oh, there we go. The past couple piles we've been saying, is this the one? Is this the one? And it was the one. Oh my God, dude, that's a nice one. That looks like a grabbed female. Dude, that is like a really nice one. Holy smokes. That is awesome. I mean, holy smokes, look at this thing. That is just an absolutely phenomenal milk. It's got red and yellow and crazy looking bands. It's just a beautiful snake. The head is awesome. We're super psyched to get this, and it's likely that it's gravid, so we're gonna have to spend not too much time photographing the snake, and we're gonna get it right back. What a phenomenal snake, just all posed up right now for pictures. Oh my God, that just totally makes the day. And I swear it's yellow. It's just, it never ever comes out on camera when I find the yellow ones. Yellow anything. Yellow hog noses, yellow banded milks. So what you guys are probably seeing is pretty white is kind of like a banana yellow in person. So crazy. That's a gorgeous snake. Slurp. There we go. Super excited. We're gonna keep looking for more. Oh. When you gotta fold the mirrors in, you know you're in the right. Woo! That was close. You're in the right spot. I have an eye for these things now. I'm a turtle researcher these days. I can spot these things from a mile away. Oh, I guess it's a male. Yeah, shingles first. Check it out. I haven't even seen it yet. Oh, is that the same one?
I think it is.
No way.
I think it is. Or it's very, no, that's it.
That's the one?
That's the one.
What the heck? We found it in a different pile, right? I don't think he found it in this.
No.
What?
That's the same one. Dude, they just travel through here.
Wow. Well, that's a beautiful orange little milk snake. And what's funny enough is that like 100 yards away, Tommy and John found this one, and I think this is our third time finding it, which is really, really cool. We love seeing recaptures. It's cool to see that snakes are using these sites and we're not hitting them too much. You want to make sure that you don't hit your sites over and over and over again so that you don't scare the snakes away from the spot. They'll stop using them. So good to see that the snake is still hanging out in the area. It's a real nice light colored one. We're going to put it back in the pile, and glad to be seeing this for the first time myself. Just took a couple quick pictures because this is my first time seeing this one, and we're gonna get it right back into the pile that it was in. All right, buddy, hope to see you another day.
Hey.
Worm snake. kind of tweaking. Look at that cute little face. Nice. Whoa! Too deep. A little bit too deep. All right, we've got a painted turtle. I don't think it's actively nesting right there, but it's definitely looking for a spot to nest. So we're gonna leave it alone, but it's a big female. You can see my hand next to it. We're gonna let it do its business here. Well, you picked possibly the worst place you could possibly nest. I hope it hasn't dropped any eggs yet. Oh crap, it has dropped eggs, dude. We can't move it. You can see red-bellied turtles are absolutely massive. They're beautiful. And apparently they lay eggs in the middle of the road. You might be able to see down that hole. There's a lot of eggs. They're really, really large for turtle eggs, dude. They're like that big. If it were earlier in the nesting process, I would say we move it and just put it up in a higher and drier area. But, I mean, you can't move it now. We're just gonna have to drive around it, I guess. Check it out. This is probably a gravid 5-line skink. It's tucked in the sand here, and before it moves, I'm just gonna very gently put this back down so it can continue to nest. All right, that is much better. That big red-bellied slider is doing it right. Not in the road. High and dry, no puddle. Good job. That is getting ready.
There's another one right here.
Oh yeah. Wonder what kind of cicada it is. Dog day, maybe?
Probably.
There you go, lad. It's a turtley kind of day. Alright, so it got really, really hot, and now there's these crazy thunderstorms rolling through the area, so we're not really sure what to do. We're gonna just kind of keep driving around, flipping, seeing what we can find. Alright, check out what we have in the grass here. A big, very large timber rattlesnake shed. Look at that. You can even see the head pattern on it. This is a fairly recent shed. That snake is probably looking real pretty right now if we're able to run into it. That's really cool. The shed is just so intact, and then, I mean, you guys can see, holy smokes. That's a big timber rattlesnake. Oh, now he is.
Oh, you know what that is, right?
Acidic. That looks really good.
Hey, look.
Oh, damn, that's really cool. Look at the yellow one and the red one. That's the first snakes this has produced. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't even, whoa, can you grab the other one? I'm gonna lose this one. Well, check that out. That's really cool. We've got like a yellowy colored red-bellied snake and then one that's more dark brown. Both of them have orange bellies. I'm trying to show both off. The lighter colored one kind of has a lighter colored belly. But these are awesome little snakes. We haven't had a super high number day, but now we're finding stuff undercover all of a sudden, so that's pretty awesome. That's cool. All right, pretty sweet. We're gonna let these little guys go. There goes one, and there goes the other. Cool. Dang it. All right, guys, I already know it's under here. It's something really awesome. Check this out. Oh man, that's awesome. That could be relatively pretty after it sheds. That's a big, probably gravid female pine snake. Well, she's on the move. All right, so we had to follow this snake through the grass. It just will not stop moving around. It's a huge gravid adult female pine snake. So we're gonna leave it alone in just a second here because it's likely gonna be nesting at some point soon. But wow, what an awesome surprise. We were not expecting that at all. All right, finally she chilled out a little bit. But we're gonna let this lady on our way. Check it out, she's found a hole right here. This either is where she's gonna nest or just where she's hanging out until she nests, but that's pretty awesome. Wow.
What is?
Are you alive, sir? Oh, he lives. Little stink pot. Look at that, we love these guys. In a weird way, these are one of my favorite species of turtles. I just think they're super funny looking and cool. I like how pointy the faces are. But we're gonna make sure it gets off the road. We're just racking up the turtles today. It's getting later in the day and we are still finding some new species. Check this out, a little mud turtle. We love these guys. Looks pretty similar to the musk turtle that we got earlier, but no stripes by the eyes, and then there's some other subtle differences. These guys also have a hinge on the bottom of the shell, just like a box turtle. Super cool. We're gonna make sure it gets across, but what a cute little guy. All right, guys, it's late. I'm exhausted. My video light is dead. Very tired. We're gonna pick this up in the morning. Looks, stuff has been using that like 100%. Look at the all the tunnels. Check this out. Wow. Some predator must have got to this. It's a big red-bellied slider. It's not recent any time, but I mean, check out how chewed up that is, and that's a huge turtle. Maybe a coyote or something got it when it came up to nest. It's very, very hot out. I'm with Alex today. We're looking for snakes. We may have made a bad decision because I'll spare you of any footage that we just did of hiking, but we are dripping in sweat. Hognose snake. That's no good. Yuck. All right, so we've seen DORs all over the road. Me and Alex split up. He got a dead king snake on the road. We just saw a dead hognose, lots of dead water snakes and things like that. So we're cruising, trying to outrun a storm, see if anything crosses, and then otherwise, if it rains a little bit, we might hike around, flip. We'll see what happens. Ooh, check that out. Look at that. That's a really pretty little red belly. Go ahead and pick them up. Gently. Wow, look at that belly. That's beautiful. Probably a little gravid female. Just warming up under that board, but that's pretty neat. Love to see it. All right, I just flipped this board and got an absolute lardo of a ringneck. I'm not really sure why it's so fat. See, it's quite a pretty one though. Look at that belly. Nice. All right, so Alex just spotted this. We walked right past it a second ago. But there's a beautiful timber rattlesnake hanging out right here. It's flicking its tongue now. It's awake. It knows we're here. That's super, super cool though. I mean, look how camouflaged that is. Can't blame us for walking right past it, but man, that's really hidden. I like all the white on it.
Yeah. Is that really?
Super cool little spot for one to be. Up against this dead tree here. Really, really neat. All right, pretty sweet. Alex is just finishing up getting a couple shots, but we haven't disturbed it at all. It's probably a gravid female that's hanging out here for the summer to gestate, so we're just gonna leave it in situ, coiled just as it is, and we're gonna keep hiking. Hey. Oh, red salamander. Nice. Oh, I don't know what it is, but they're all like so speedy in the coastal plain. Jesus. Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
Got them worked up.
check that out. Always love running into these guys. That's awesome. Little northern red salamander. Kind of a fat one too. Just beautiful little salamanders. One of my favorites we have here in the mid-Atlantic. Another red-bellied snake. That one's definitely gravid. Look at that guy. Super awesome. Nice gray-colored one. Look how fat it is in the back section. It's definitely loaded with babies. It's cooking for the summer. So I'm gonna put the cover object back and put it back under. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Worm snake. Nice big worm snake. Gotta love it. Whoa!
Ah!
Just went all the way down to the water. Wow, painted turtle. All right, we scrounged up a couple snakes today, but overall it was a tough day. And to end it, we just got dumped on by this crazy thunderstorm, and I've got to drive a long way home. I don't think much is going to be out after this, so